Y'all, I'm legit about to like upload this, but I just wanted to warn you guys, go get a snack, go get a drink. This is a really, really, really freaking long video, and I'm so sorry, but I tried to answer all the questions very thoroughly, so just giving you a heads up. So it's gonna be 10 minutes. Hey! Hey guys, it's Tia, and today we're doing the Q&A that I've been avoiding for way too long. I said I was going to do a Q&A back in the beginning of November, and I just never, ever got around to filming it because school. So I asked you guys for fresh questions, and I'm going to be answering some of the ones that I did not get to answer back then. And, yeah, new room setup, new filming setup, and it's Happy New Year, by the way. 2020 is going to be great. So let's just get right into the questions. The first question that we really have is my upload schedule, because a lot of you guys have noticed that I am not uploading every Friday like I say in my end credits, whatever, for my videos. Basically, I will still be uploading every week, or as often as I can, just it may not be on Friday, and unfortunately may not be every single week, because I'm a junior in college, and like it has gotten really heckin' busy, and I love what I'm doing, and I still want to do YouTube as well. But it's gonna have to be a little more sporadic of an upload schedule, but I will still be uploading whenever I can. So make sure you're subscribed so that way you don't miss any of that, or be following me on Instagram, because that is where I post most frequently any new information. So, okay, people have been asking what's the real tea on college, and I guess first and foremost, college is a lot different from high school. It's a little more on you, because you're paying for your education, so it really is on you if you want it or not, and definitely requires way more self-motivation, dedication, and just like, you gotta know what you're there for, otherwise you're just not gonna make it through. Obviously, like, keep a good circle of support and stay focused, get sleep, get real food, drink water. Don't try going on 5 hours of sleep. I tried that 3 nights in a row and it did not go very well. I almost got in a car wreck. Yeah, so college is a good thing. I don't regret going to college. I'm in the middle of it, obviously. I have 1 degree and I'm on my second one. Definitely, it's gonna help me with life. College, I understand, is not for everybody, but if you have the opportunity to go and you are definitely passionate about it and getting that higher education, definitely go for it. And my DMs are always open, so if you have any question about college, just let me know. This next question is I'm not gonna answer it. The question is, are you dating someone? Okay, shoot, never mind. I'm gonna answer it anyways. Technically, no. Okay, so basically, here's where I am at. I'm at this point in my life where I am mostly focused on schoolwork and stuff, and also, while there may be some rumors of something happening, it's not that I'm officially anyone's girlfriend, if you want to say. So basically, I'm not officially dating anyone, if you get what I mean. So we're just gonna leave it right there. Favorite movie? Hands down, it's always gonna be the very first Narnia movie, the one that came out in 2005, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Iconic, okay? Like, that movie was my entire childhood. Second would probably go to, ooh, that's hard. Son of God, the one that came out in 2013. So good. They put so much work into that movie. And last place, probably, at this point, I think it'll eventually go to the new live-action Mulan movie, but for right now, I'll give third place to Rise of Skywalker, because that was, like, ripped my heart out, like, way too hard. So, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Okay, in 5 years, we really don't know. There are things that I want for my future, obviously. I do want to have a successful career as a journalist, whether if that be, you know, primarily writing or even going and working for a TV station, whatever. There's so many possibilities in that field, so obviously wanted to have, like, a successful career doing that. Obviously, like any other girl, like most girls, like, I do want to be a wife and a mom, all that stuff. But, like, I think you can do both, so, there's that. Would you ever go back and change a life decision? Oh gosh, wow. That is a really deep question, and first of all, like, anything that has happened has already happened, so, like, you can't go back and change it, obviously. But if I could change one thing, it would be that I got into journalism first instead of doing my music degree first. Like, obviously, like, now it's all worked out, and, like, my music degree really helps me in my media degree, but it would have probably been best if I had gone for media first, and then I could have been like breezing through it pretty quick. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. I think it still like worked out for the best, even though I did music first. So, how do you keep it together on the verge of a mental breakdown? Oh gosh. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I haven't talked about this very much on my channel, but I do struggle with anxiety and depression. So like, I totally understand where most of you guys are. I think everybody has some level of depression or anxiety disorder. So don't feel bad. But seriously, I normally, like, y'all are gonna, like, I know not everybody who watches my channel is, like, religious or has a belief system, but, like, I pray, obviously. I just am like, hey, Jesus, help, you know? But, like, also, like, it helps me to listen to certain songs. I will probably make a playlist for you guys on Spotify so you guys can, like, have that playlist saved on Spotify so you guys can listen to it when you guys are on the verge of a mental breakdown. It's called my anxiety management playlist. There are, like, a ton of songs in there that just, like, kind of, like, bring me back. And they're really good. Like, Hold Me Now by Red. That is such a good song. That always just, like, kind of, like, pulls me together. Also, having a good breathing technique is really helpful. Just to, like, breathe in and out. Breathe in your nose, out your mouth, and count backwards from 10. That also, like, really helps. So, there's that. Okay, alright, we arrived at the most serious question that you guys wanted to know the answer to. It's actually like a series of questions that I have been asked, like, over and over. Every time I do a question sticker on Instagram, there is always this question that it gets asked by at least 5 people, which is, why are you a Christian? How did you become a Christian? How did you make that decision, and why? So basically, I grew up in a Christian home, but, like, still, it's my decision. So, when I hit the college age, I already knew that God was real to me, but it was my decision to, like, keep that, maintain that, and I believe in relationship, not religion. So if you guys ever want to ask me about that, I can definitely do a Q&A about that. Comment down below, or DM me. Like, I am more than happy to talk about it, but I know God's real to me, and it's not just like, oh, I read the Bible and I, like, go to this cement building every Sunday. It's not like that. There are a lot of different things throughout my life that have shown me that he is real, and that definitely he cares about what's going on in our world and all that stuff. So, like, I know it for me, and I know not everybody believes that way, but that's how I kind of came to it, was like, there's so much evidence that he is real, and I can't just ignore it. And I guess that's how I made my decision. After such a serious question, we have some really non-serious questions, but it's fine. Next one is tea or coffee? Why tea or coffee? Why can't you have both, guys? Like, okay, probably coffee, though, because, like, coffee, when you're in college, you need so much caffeine. If I have to do tea, it's probably gonna be green tea, because, like, caffeine. Oh, boy, okay. Opinions on Rise of Skywalker and the sequel trilogy. Oh, boy. I am not going to spoil it for anyone because it just came out, and, like, it's going to be in for a while, and I don't think everybody's seen it, so not everyone knows what goes on in the story. So I'll keep it very brief. I'm probably going to make a TikTok about it, just, like, the summary of it, because that's what I'm doing tonight for my TikTok experiment, which will be the next video up, on YouTube. But I would say it was a good way to end the trilogy, I guess. Okay, like, did it. In general, it didn't end the way I thought it was going to end, for sure. And I can't say everything because not everyone's seen Rise of Skywalker, but the first two, loved it. Except Last Jedi was a little confusing. Mostly for the part of that, I loved it as a whole. I don't know if I'm the only one, maybe I'm just stupid, I don't know. But that was how I took it, I don't know. I'm talking way too much for this section, I need to stop. We should just make a Star Wars video in the future. Yeah, so mostly good. And we've arrived at the end of the Q&A. So if you're still here, you're one of the real ones, and thank you for sticking around. I'm crazy or something, who knows. But I don't know, guys. I've talked way too much of another thing. So I will be trying to do more digital marketing type videos about social media advice and stuff like that on my YouTube channel, because you guys know that I'm a media studies student and I do more research on that and SEO and stuff like that. So I will try to share those secrets with you guys. And that is it for today's video. So don't forget to subscribe if you have not yet, and you know, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter so you can like keep up with like my everyday content. Instagram will help you stay most in touch with me. So, and don't forget to follow me on Spotify. I make a new playlist every single month. Oh, Happy New Year, guys. I will try not to have a mental breakdown during the semester again. It's gonna be a great year, guys. Like, 2020 is gonna be amazing, and that is all I have to say. So I will see you guys in another video very soon. Bye!